right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Huge knee lands from in close.
And there's a takedown attempt.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Straight punch. Beautiful shot to the leg. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, you see.
You're so great timing on that double leg.
Khabib's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's
gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's got that single collar tie. Huge knee land. And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position. Oh, that one landed. Yep. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, feet on the hips here. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Immediately gets the underhook. Nice uppercut.
The fighters separate.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Well, missed on that one. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Round 2 is next.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he got off. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
There's another power takedown there.
Oh, gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Oh, he's doing a real good job of leveraging off the strikes, too.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, and he's back up again. 10 seconds to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
So close. This time, you want to get this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates. Stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Khabib's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but...
Oh, nice ankle.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Another big shot to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Another good takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
And he's out again. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Massive body kick land.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. And doing work with the jab.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Gets the single leg takedown. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submissions. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Got the single collar tie. All right, so now his body language really... Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand up.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be... Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice transition. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Work.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe
Yeah, that punch was blocked.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Beautiful straight punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up. Watch armbar here. He's got it isolated. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
And he's back up. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
He's got the single collar tie. Beautiful combination up top.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, huge overhand there.
Oh man, he lands another punch to the head. He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body, his opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Land with the inside leg kick. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Unable to connect with a right hand. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he was already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, but he misses. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Change of the position.
Close guard, print the shirts, ground and pound. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
Stop!
You gotta be careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. Ooh, what a punch.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Nice knee to the midsection there. Throwing that low kick.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Man, his jab is good. There it is. Big power shot there.
What a thunderous head kick. Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is going to feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out.
Misses on the uppercut there.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again. Getting him out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's out. What submission defense on this board?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. North-south position. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, times another takedown. Nice shot there by Nurmagomedov. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of...
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Nurmagomedov. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now. Final seconds of the fight. Oh, big Superman punch there. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
All three judges score the contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you